Hello, everyone, and welcome to beautiful Nassau, Bahamas, for what is an annual tradition, the Bahamas Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Flames offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he comes, just jogging onto the field. But what's going fast? The heart rates of everybody in this crowd, Jesse.
Well, this is a special player. All eyes in the stadium on this guy. And David, you know the defense, they're going to have to find a way to try to slow this guy down.
And he's going to touch it every single play. He'll be the main focal point. Can he handle the pressure? Can he handle the big moments? Can he handle this stage and lead his team in a big moment?
They'll throw it on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Mobley. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37. The Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. To throw, it's Salter. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. So Southern Miss's offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
They go to the draw. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it, Jesse. What do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami.
Brings it down on the right side. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what?
And that pass is intercepted. Got some room to run. He's inside the 40, the 20, the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Flames. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Gonna try to get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's so easy to let your eyes lie to you. See the ball kind of go the other way. What's my assignment? My assignment is to make sure I contain on the backside. Great job by the defense, not getting fooled, playing their assignment, making the play.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now, guys. Of course, we're only in the first quarter. This guy's already thrown one pick. He should have thrown his second right there.
Coming after him. And the junior was late on the release, and he threw it behind him. And the Golden Eagles line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. Running wide open down the gut of the field. At the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Liberty! You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. The offense set for a first down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's Simmons. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense gets set for second down. To the air, it's Rodemaker. Dumps it off in the flats. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to power their way ahead. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Golden Eagles are moving quickly down the field. He'll do it himself. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. Takes the handoff. It's Pittman. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. He's got his man. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Still on his feet. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. That is the final play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. After getting nothing, would they try to throw it again on 3rd and 1? And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Miss. On to attempt the try. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14, Southern Mississippi, 7.
And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, it's Salter. Finds his big tight end. Oh, there's the ball. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next next drive to just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to listen. O-line, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. That is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. This time, they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive reason. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now, and they just got to make more money.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
Unloads it left. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding, offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Flames have their offense in high gear. The aerial assault continues. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Flames have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding, offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Salter. Swings it out to his running back. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 3rd down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Flames. And they take it in for 6 more points. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
21, Southern Mississippi.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That's caught. It's Mims. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Trying to run the screen, and it was almost picked off. It'll be 2nd down.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. Threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
Finds a tight end.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
To the air, it's Rodemaker. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. The completion well past the sticks. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Golden Eagles come to the line in the hurry-up. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost it.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds, and just on to the next down.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Using his feet to buy time. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Flying down the left side. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Liberty. And the defense doing work.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6.
28, Southern Mississippi, 7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
Now the play fake. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Looking to throw, it's Rodemaker. He'll pull it down and run. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Unlike the old school thinking, this is the area of the field that is really four-down territory now. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. Going up top on first down. Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Pittman. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, it's still short of the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Golden Eagles moving quickly to the line. They'll give it to him again.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to him. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. Golden Eagles will try to move the sticks on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete, the defense holds. Offense set on 1st down. They'll start this drive with a pass. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. That's caught, it's Gray. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking to throw for it. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points, but they've had some success, and
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away.
Southern Mississippi, 14.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, Reese. A first half spent in paradise, and in many ways, this Bahamas Bowl has lived up to expectations. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Bahamas Bowl.
Kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time, the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Pittman. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
I like the running back there on the route and patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
And the Golden Eagles are moving quickly down the field. And they got him for the sack.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on 3rd down.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and he's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Golden Eagles will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in third and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
He's going to take off. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
Not at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Getting some heat. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Sticks it in his belly. And the Golden Eagles get the first down.
And your decision to go for it on 4th down has a lot to do with your kicker. How strong is his leg? Some of these guys nowadays, they can boot the ball 50, 60 yards, no problem. Do I believe in him or do I go for it? And they believed in their offense, they went for it, and they got the first down.
Looking to throw. This drive facing a little adversity now after that last play. It's 2nd and 20. Looking downfield, it's Rodemaker. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Man, one of the reasons this guy's dangerous is because if things get off schedule, he can still hurt you. There was no panic, right? He's not just going to take off and go running. He kept his focus downfield, spotted an open guy, and, man, delivered a strike.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
And this fullback, he's a part of the running attack. It's not just going to be tailbacks carrying the football. The fullback, he can do some work as well running between the tackles. He showed you there.
Touchdown, Southern Miss. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Southern Mississippi, 21.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they've still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working, and here we are in the third quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
And the returner will be dragged down. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let your receiver advance the football.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to throw, it's Rodemaker. He's got it down the middle. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The Golden Eagles will move the sticks.
Another first down for Southern Miss.
And that is the final play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. It doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
First down for Southern Miss.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding.
Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Hey, Reese, we know the fullback's job. He's in there to block consistently, so it's a nice job by the offense, slipping him out of the backfield, throwing him a bone. He catches it, does the rest, and gets into the end zone.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Gray. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And the ball's on the ground. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Man, what a blow for this offense. You got the football in the fourth quarter, a chance to go take the lead. Now you turn it over. Your defense is going to have to go out there and step up for you.
Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Looking for a man, it's Rodemaker. Trying to get to him. They're working that left side.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in their zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the fourth quarter. The snap sets up the throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Miss. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go.
35. Liberty, 28.
Bringing it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Grabbed behind the line. It's Gray. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
Brings up second down.
Wants to throw on second down. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Lost, the defense is wide open. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 20. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth. On the option. He'll toss it. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Trying play action. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They're bringing heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
This defense is playing excellent on this drive here in critical down and distances. Second and goal and third and goal. They're able to get sacks and push the offense back, now forcing a field goal shot.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. Kicked a field goal, you're now within one possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. It'll be a first and 10 from the 29. To the ground with the back. At the 40, there he goes. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They're going to ride this running back. Still on his feet at the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. On the move is the 30. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And the Golden Eagles will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive pass and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Pocket starts to collapse. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It is perfect.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give to the tailback. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snags it down the right side. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Quarterback on the keeper. Good pickup there. He gets enough for the first down.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what, I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
The Flames are threatening on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Salter. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Feeling some heat. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. He wants to throw it again. Looking for the score. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And it's such a good job by this defense. This offense is trying to find a spark, trying to get back in this football game. They're trying to be aggressive. The defense answers, and now you put your offense in a beautiful position to go out, execute a really good drive, and put a little distance between the other squad.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Golden Eagles will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Offense getting set for 1st down. Wants to throw. It's Salter. Starting to feel a little pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble. Here comes the offense on second down.
Brings up second down.
He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. He makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Flames! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a two-point conversion.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Pressure coming. They're setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Biggest drive of the game right here as we get close to the end of regulation. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Now on second down. They'll run play action. Coming after it. He's going to run it. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Looking to the big tight end. On target to the left. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. With the ball marked down at the 33, that'll leave them with a 50-yard attempt to try to win this game. And he missed it. No good. And in the final quarter of regulation, we remain tied, guys. Four quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature, who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
They'll try the run. Tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down to the 19-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk.
Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. They jump on top here in OT. The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Throws to the tight end. Snags it. Touchdown, Liberty. They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
Got to be impressed with the level of execution here.